Why, hello there, everybody. I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and today we're going to be reacting to is Shadow versus Metal Sonic, but it's the WWE 2K22, especially just this reaction. So, just wanted to say before we start reacting to this videos, please be sure to give this one a like and comment and subscribe at the bell to be notified. And this is just only me reacting to a video that I probably would think how I would see how interesting this will play out. So, this, by the way, guys, will be number 7. Very interesting stuff. Number 7. Which, again, this, by the way, folks, is definitely number 7 that we're going to consider to react to anyway of this reaction between Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form, versus Metal Sonic from the Metal of the Empire of Robots, which apparently was from Eggman. So, hopefully to say this is I hope that you guys enjoy this reaction, which I probably will be reacting through almost 8 minutes and 42 seconds on this one. Which I have to say, this is going to be an interesting reaction of a very good showdown and a throwdown. Which, who I probably think would win here, since I can't probably side on with evil, since of course my guy Knuckles will have to stay on with the good side. Well, recently I have to say that even though I will not like Shadow sometimes, which, hey, sometimes I've always have a different opinion on some characters I may like or won't like at all at the Sonic characters. But all I gotta say is that, yeah, sorry there, Metal Sonic, but I am gonna probably just cheer on for Shadow in this fight because he's probably gonna kick your freaking metal behind, which he probably is gonna defeat him anyway. So that's just all I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna probably be rooting for Shadow in this fight, which I hope he does win. But if he doesn't really consistently win, then that's fine. Which I probably would say how interesting that's going to be for now. But who knows? I really don't know at this time. But for now, let's just see where this plays out. And please be sure to subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. And like I said, I do not own the rest of the video itself. I just want to be entertained and just pretty much to be entertained by some entertainment purposes by enjoying this reaction to the kind of the entertainment that I was wanting to see how far likely that I could enjoy how I could see. So, without that being said, guys, is that I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and this will remain to be number 7 right now. That this will be remained as number 7. And don't forget that there will be one extra reaction video left before I will probably be moving on along to probably explain about the update with with this new setup of changes between with me and here about between I have to make some videos technically in the game in the computer room that I always did. Remember back at the time when I did some streams, by the way, while I did that? Well, the old one is going to be out the dumpster because it just doesn't work anymore. The reason why it doesn't work anymore is because likely the volume glitches the frick out exactly. There was no problem with the sound bar. It was just only when it glitched in and out for a few times that I had to recently do because I had to do some measure fixing. Well, I have to do that because it still does it anyway to this day, and then I had to still fix it back and forward, back and forward. There was no point of problem in fixing it. It was just likely to continue to do it. So decided again that there was going to be a different time of change by saying oh, how about if we just do a TV computer instead? That way I could probably just do some gaming and stuff. Whenever there isn't going to probably be the same thing as from the behind, by the way, at the past of doing like, live streaming back then. But until present time, it's just only going to be about recording. No streaming at all. Literally no streaming of gaming. Literally nothing. It's only going to be about recording. That's probably it. I don't know how I could redo the situation anyway, how to refix my streams, by the way, of my YouTube streams. But somehow it's just kind of going to be what it is, I think. If anybody else is going to probably be a bit smarter to know that question, which I really don't want to I really even know. So, as in for now, guys, it's just going to probably be how the setup's going to be for the setup, which I'm going to be the one testing out how I'm going to test the stream out, or test, not the stream part, I meant meant recording. Yes, I meant recording of like the sound bar that actually moves up or just moves down for whatever it's going to be tested like a supersonic sound. Basically, that it will sound like echoes. Like, I don't know why, but it probably will sound like it. So, without that being said, I probably will make that update for everybody and full understand for everybody's conversation that I will probably make that announcement that Left 4 Dead 2, by the way, will be officially started either be around February or near March. Which, like I said, two deadlines are on the curring that remains to be on the deadlines before my break is over, before I do come back and try to take better control of like my mental health, for example, and just for whatever to remain my safety and just keep things likely to be safe at full 100% medium and minimum for either up and down, that it stays in there in the middle, that it has to kind of stay near where the middle is, because that's just what I'm going to do. So, without that being said, is that hopefully you guys do kind of consider enjoying this video, and yeah, so that's just why I want to be pointing out the fact that I hope that you guys enjoy this reaction video that I'm going to be reacting to anyways, that I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and all I got to say that this new change I like is pretty good. I'll admit that that there hasn't been any complaints lately, that there hasn't literally been any complaints on the comments lately, which I probably am a bit happy for having a little bit of a new change on my channel, which it's just pretty much going to be what it's going to be, so not my fault. Because remember what I said about pretty much likely with like there's no monkeys, not my circus. Well, it stays to be true. It will stay to be that way. And just as in, for example, that less Team Fortress 2 stuff is going to be reacted to like maybe like once or twice. That will probably be either the example answer that's going to be reacted to once. Not all, but once at a time. Like one at a time. That's it. There'll just be one, and one. It means it's going to be less reactions of it. That's it. And then all other stuff remains staying up every single time. Stays up. Like as in, for example, everything else remains to stay up. And then that's just how I'm going to let how things are going to be played out for that. So without that being said, let's jump into the video and jump right straight to the reaction of this right now. Here in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's react to Shadow versus Metal Sonic in the boxing ring. And also, you guys might probably be seeing on the very bottom left that says Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria Simulator. Well, I think it was a pretty awesome choice. I kind of like that one. I mean, that was a pretty good choice. Not gonna lie. I mean, even though I did play the game already last time, that was a revisited I did for the second time. Which, oh yeah, it went pretty good as I expected how the last time went, except the jump scares were pretty much likely to keep on getting me behind anyway, which, yeah, I actually will remember to the day that I've always will remember it. Every time. So without that being said, let's just jump right into this reaction. And don't forget to subscribe to the Ritual Person if you have or have not. Then I recommend you doing that. And with that being said, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Let's do this, my friends.
Introducing the challenger from New York.
Let's go.
166 pounds, the Superstar. And introducing the champion from the Bronze
it's
Age,
Metal Sonic.
weighing in at 164 pounds. He is the heavyweight champion, the Machine.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, here we go now.
This title has been widely talked about and become many superstars' main focus.
I gotta be frankly honest, I kind of like the way how Shadow and Metal Sonic look actually pretty different as they look like right now in the boxing ring. That looks pretty cool. Which, I mean, trust me, the only question is if anybody specifically tells me this question by saying is like, do I have WWE 2K22? Well, the answer is no. I recently didn't have that game, which, to be frankly honest, I wish I already had for my Xbox or whatever, but to be frankly honest, I probably didn't even got the game. I pretty much would say that is pretty interesting. Like, the only game I only just got was just freaking Among Us, and that was just it. Like, I never thought of how that was pretty cool, though. But once I'm seeing it, it's pretty cool to me that I just like the way how that looks like. That's just pretty cool. All right, there's everybody cheering on the crowd. Nice, there we go. All right, Shadow, you got this. Defeat Metal Sonic, even though I don't like you, though.
Championship action underway.
Let's
the
go.
champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title.
Oh, dang, he break his back right at that second. Wow, Shadow really got him to break the back. Wow, that was interesting. That was like, okay, that's going to be some bruising on Metal Sonic that he's probably going to get anyways. Like, oh, wow, now that's the first.
Sit out.
Nice, Shadow. There we go. Oh,
Enough
okay.
already.
Measured up
Okay.
and first drop.
Oh, right in the elbow land. Ah, the elbow land. That's crazy. Like, man, surviving an elbow land. Okay, now that I really would have to say that's going to be yikes. Really yikes. Oh,
How's that for a counter?
All right. Okay, I'm seeing this. And, okay.
He takes control.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
That's nice. Wow.
What a punch.
Okay.
He's definitely being the
Face.
aggressor here. The advantage is squarely in his corner. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he
Wow.
better focus on the opposition.
Oh. Okay. And,
Cross the top rope.
oh, I can't believe he just made him fell behind on his back again. That Shadow actually freaking got Metal Sonic again. Well, he did this for a minute. Like, watch. Watch this second that Shadow's going to do this. Right here. 1, 2. See? He just freaking pointed him in the head and made him fall back. Wow, Shadow's really beating up Metal Sonic that fast.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
Oh, damn, Shadow.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Damn.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see where this goes. Okay.
Gets inside the ring.
And Metal Sonic's back in.
Chop block.
Holy God! Seriously, Shadow is just flighting him down so fast. That Metal Sonic isn't really seeing the overcome between Shadow at that. Which, okay, that's going to be an aggressive move.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The champ getting put on the back foot here.
And there it is again.
Enough already.
And now the pressure's mounting on him. He's got to wake up and get in the fight.
Okay.
Now, this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever.
Yo, Shadow is getting him by the knee. Okay, well, he's using the knee move to keep on kneeing him. Get it? It's a knee that he's kneeing him. Sorry, I really wanted that joke to be funny, but for real now, that was actually funny.
You want to someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense. So be creative.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Okay. Go. Oh.
He deflects it right back.
Nice.
Oh, strong impact.
Holy jeez. Oh my freaking God. Oh no. Oh no.
Quick thinking pays off. Oh, bounced off the
Okay.
rope. Takedown.
Oh, Metal Sonic's finally coming up with another move now. Okay, so the next pause I did was when Metal Sonic freaking finally did something on Shadow, which I'm not saying that Shadow gets another blame to the another sack punch at him, but seriously, I like to see which side actually throws a good punch for once. Which, I mean, Shadow did so many of them before Metal Sonic started coming right back for the jump, which that was a pretty decent jump.
This is an incredible comeback. This superstar was down and out moments ago. And he had him reeling for a second, but still comes up empty-handed.
Whoa,
there we go.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. He's been placed in the corner now.
Oh no.
And he's able to reverse.
big time clothesline. Good grief.
And he's completely gained the advantage here. It's been a smothering attack keeping him ahead.
Oh, let's see how Melison's going to get up.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Oh, boy. Here we go again. Oh, another sack punch. Before Shadow still didn't get defeated, which I think Metal Sonic is getting toast. He's literally getting toasted a lot from this. Like, I can't believe Shadow's actually throwing a good swing at the things at his face.
Nasty. The champ looking worn out.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible.
Oh, and there it is again. There it is again. There it is again. No freaking way.
Now, come on. This is just too much.
I agree. The ref had already started a count.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
And he's taking on a persistent assault.
He's just on the wrong side of every... Here it comes.
Oh, boy.
Attitude adjustment. Wow. That was incredible. Oh, here we go. Bruh. The next bruh moment I'm doing is like, when did Shadow actually really wanted to kick the referee? The referee isn't a boxer, dumbass. He's not even a boxer. He's just a ref who's counting on the number, which, I mean, that was fine, but you really had to. 6. Count still climbing. We're up to 7 now.
And that'll stop the count. This match continues on.
Evades their offense.
Oh, there goes Shadow.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Now.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset.
Into a powerbomb.
Oh
my gosh.
Interrupting the count.
Probably looking to deal some more damage.
Into the turnbuckle. Turning the tables there. Gut punch. Nasty.
Here we go
Measured
again.
up and...
Oh, right in the face.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Amen, Shadow.
Punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Many sack punches again.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
There we go again. Is Melisson going to get up?
Oh, man, the referee just counted to 7.
He's going to get screwed.
And he's up. Referee's 10 count.
He's back in.
Looks like it's back to the drawing board.
Oh, he punched him again. Yo, Shadow freaking punched him off the freaking ring. Oh boy, wasn't that nuts?
He has him right where he
Lord,
wants
that is
him.
crazy. And Metal Sonic's
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Coming back in the ring.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And here we go.
Sit down, pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
Yikes! Yo, Shadow's really getting him fast. And
Here it comes. Oh, damn! Again!
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments. Here it comes.
Man, let's freaking go.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Oh,
He's just
there it
dominating
is.
at this point.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
There
Here
we
it
go.
comes.
Oh, no.
There's a delivery.
Oh,
The attitude adjustment. Gonna see a new champ.
That is taken down. Here we
He's
go.
getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Oh, no. Here we go.
That's 7. We may be getting to the end.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight.
And
title's
Shadow
changing
wins.
hands.
Let's freaking go. Man.
Here's your
Okay,
winner,
consider that a
and
harsh
new
lesson.
Heavyweight champion, the Superstar.
You can
Shadow the
just feel it. Their
Hedgehog.
championship dream has become reality. People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming. Talking about where they were when the title changed hands.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
Wow. That is crazy. Like, I gotta say that this fight was so freaking good. Like, I never seen this fight in almost likely for the exact long time. That I've never seen how this fight was gonna go, but this fight really made me feel surprised at the same time. It really made me feel a bit surprised after when this one actually was pretty good. Which, not gonna freaking lie here, but this video, for example, was pretty good. I give it seriously a thumbs freaking up. Which, I gotta be straight for real, everybody, is that this video is just so good. Like, I can't believe how many times of the second that this went, for many reasons of why I like this video. Well, the only question I can say for now exactly is I hope that you guys really do consider enjoying this video. Like, pretty much for always is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. And without that to be again and said is subscribe to the original person and the original creator if you guys want to see more new videos like that. And also this video right there and right now is probably like my very first one I've ever watched and reacted to since for likely this time. Is that I seriously have to say that I knew Shadow was going to actually beat him at this course. Which I have to say, wow. I never seen and never know the fact how Shadow actually freaking got him at this one. But, I mean, he was kind of actually about to lose a few. Just in case that Metal Sonic was about to kind of actually beat him at this one. Which, I mean, Metal Sonic did not have any chances left. Like, he barely had all zeros until Shadow started throwing him out the ring twice now. 2 times twice. As I'd say was just, damn, Shadow actually just tossed him out of the ring. Which was perfect. And I cannot believe I think how Shadow was actually going to manage that one so differently. Even though, like I said, this was pretty good. But hell, I'd say this was a pretty good reaction, I have to say. Which probably was number 7 to begin with. And I'd say that this, by my friends, is that number 7 is definitely going to be the number 7 reaction that I'm going to probably be reacting to otherwise. That this video is so freaking good. Not a joke. Like, really good. Super freaking good. Which, not gonna lie, this, my friends, was so good. Perfectly well done. So anyway, without that being said, everybody, I am Golden Devin-Foxy, Remastered here, and I will definitely be sure again to see you guys soon in the next video, and then probably until then, it's either going to be the update or pretty much likely to be the extra reaction video. Which I gotta say that there will be an extra reaction video coming up pretty soon. It's either if it's gonna be another video that's gonna be random all of a sudden, or it's gonna probably be less TF2 reaction, which it's gonna probably be either those choices. But just remember, everybody, that I probably want to move on and probably just like do whatever and just just recently just watch something else, just do different reactions than the other one is.
Like, I did already mention in my post, which I did thank the person very much for giving me a like, which was definitely like Iceheart or something. That Iceheart did actually like the post or something, or was just a different person that liked the post that I've already recently mentioned already. Which again, I probably have to say that, well, I actually do thank for everybody for my wishes, and really fully respect the wish of how, and likely to appreciate how I'm actually wanting to keep moving on with my time and moving my day forward, just with something new and something different that we probably would have never gotten to see anyways from like a very long freaking time. That's either pretty much likely Friday Night Funkin' animations, and then of course likely Left 4 Dead 2 stuff as well, since Left 4 Dead 2, well, the SFMs I've not done, but just as it for like gameplays, they're going to probably be the start of it. Like, they're going to probably literally be the start of it, and then now that's when I'll probably do those too, with those kind of similar reactions, after that game's done too. Which I did recently made and mention to say that there is going to be a post about mentioning about Capcom, which more likely is going to be pretty much likely be known as the Street Fighters, which I think the only thing that's going to happen is it's going to be Street Fighters facing against Marvel on my Xbox. Which, I mean, to be frankly honest, is that it's going to probably be the choices from 1 and 2, which if you guys do want to see another gaming, that's going to be dependent to be on my Xbox, or neither, it's going to probably be the Wii console, which if any of you guys want to pick 2 votes, that's going to be on my YouTube post, which I might try to do that too, with 2 posts at the same time. That's going to probably be the YouTube post or the Discord post. That's going to probably either be those 2 choices that I'm going to have to recommend, and will probably be starting to have that set, and it will probably be on when it's going to be made, or whenever it's going to be on time. Which I probably will get that set up for everybody for actually enjoying this, and probably, to say it the least, is if you guys do enjoy Street Fighters facing against Marvel for the very best time in Infinite, oh yeah, I probably will give that game a try, even though I did play the game already like once already, and maybe twice, but I'll probably like relook on the story, or probably look likely, like the similar kinds of gaming. And also, the only thing that I can't do, or if anybody can't do, is that you can't pause the game. Like, you can't pause literally the story mode. Like, you can only pause the fight scenes. You can only pause the fight exactly. But the only thing you can't do, I think, is that you can't probably can't physically pause the story mode of it. Like, you can't literally pause the story mode of it. You gotta literally just pause it from the fight, and that's probably gonna be it. And then the only next thing that's going to probably be the event, it's going to probably be is Mario Sports Mix, which is going to probably be for the Wii. So in that question, that will probably be number 2, which if you guys want to see number 1 and 2, remember, be sure to be wise and pretty much be very, very likely to know what you guys would like to see the best, and most likely the most, with the most of the best. Which I know it's supposed to rhyme, but it probably wouldn't rhyme anyway, but whatever. So without that being said, guys, I am once to be again, am Golden Devin-Foxy. Remastered, please be sure, like as always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified, so that you guys will not be missing a single video that comes on this channel. And to be without that being again, it's said, is I will probably be sure to see you guys again in the next video, and like to be as otherwise, as I will be sure to see you in the next time, and then in the next video. After, if like I said, that my break will probably be ending around February, or likely to be on March, on to explain with likely the deadline that's going to probably be taking the effect of me being returning back on the channel, which it only means that I might have to select which random month it would be for a day that I would have to select. I mean, like I said, it could be for months, weeks, days, or whatever. It's going to be dependent on for what it's going to be. Very independent, what it's going to be chosen to be. So that's just what I'm going to probably just say for the record of it, for the sake of it. So, yeah, that's just what I'm going to say right now. Anyways, without that being said, guys, hope that you guys really do understand for what I'm going through or what I'm talking about. So hopefully you guys do understand that, and hopefully will to be again appreciate it. And without that being said, is that I am Golden Devin-Foxy, Remastered here, and I will pretty much be sure again to see you soon in the next time. And also, what do I kind of give this video out of? I give this 10 out of 10 just for like the fight. That I think this fight I give is just 10 out of 10 because I think it was amazing. Like, not only like I think it's amazing, but I find it so freaking good that most likely it went so freaking good. Like, everything went so good. Especially with the fact that afterwards, that so many good things went so well in this reaction I did. To think how great this even was. Which, seriously, I actually knew Shadow was going to win this fight. Apparently, he was going to win this fight. Like, nearly going to win it. But of course, I have to say that was cool, and that was actually pretty amazing and badass. So that's just what I want to be making the talk on that, and just make the full explanation, and just say is that, man, this video is just freaking good. That's just it. Like, really freaking good. So without that being said, is I hope that you guys enjoy this, and without that to being again and said, is I will pretty much be sure to see you in the next time, and then in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this, and I will pretty much be sure again to see you in the next time, and then in the next video, and then in the next reaction, and so to be. So thank you guys for watching, and I will probably see you guys again in the next time, and then in the next video. Anyways, peace out, everybody. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. And yeah, so I could probably say this is either which way I'm going to probably explain and say is that, yeah, so just remember, I'm probably going to be thinking pretty positively and very carefully for what I'm going to do, and might randomly choose exactly as either the update that I'm going to probably be explaining the update, how I'm going to make it work exactly with the gaming stuff, which the gaming stuff is going to probably happen anyways. It's just that it's probably going to be tested by me to test the sound. It depends if I actually test the sound bar. That's probably what the problem is. I might have to test next. Is that to see if it's going to be good. But if it just raises too loud or whatever, then I might have to raise it a bit down. That's just what I probably would do in the scenario, in the situation I might have to figure out anyway. Like, I figured lots of different things with different things, with similar stuff that I've always figured out anyway. That's probably a bit useful and pretty much likely a bit helpful. So yeah, that's just my point in the reason of it. And now, all I'm going to say is that the next video is going to probably consider to be, is either it's going to be an extra reaction video. So an extra reaction video, I probably would say it's going to be very different, but very similar. That even though it will be the last of me explaining of how it's going to go, which I might probably do it in every similar videos I might try, it's not going to be every time. It's just going to probably be some parts of the time to actually make full amount of sense. So there you go. And without that being said, guys, is that I hope that you guys enjoy the gameplay of me doing my own kind of gameplay about me playing the Left 4 Dead 2, which, I get to love to play Nick, the con artist, and then, of course, Francis, that is a biker, and then pretty much known to be a police officer, which that's going to probably be worth interesting to watch, and probably be the very likely to be the best gameplay that I'll ever actually play on that, which, yeah, it's going to be a very good one in part 1, which I got to say, I'm going to always play my main favorite, my every favorites, that I actually will probably play through and will probably do for otherwise. So, if you enjoy this, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for enjoying this, and if you guys actually did enjoy the last video where I explained about, how Misery was a bad movie, well, probably check that out anyways, since I probably made my opinion on it, and yeah, that's just what I actually would be talking about. So, with that being said, guys, I'm probably going to get off, and I probably will get off for now, and we'll see you guys again next time. It either remains two choices I'm going to have to do and think about it myself and think of it alone exactly. Either which I'm going to do is explain about how I'm going to, do the TV computer, how it's going to work for everybody, to see how it's going to probably be amazing for everybody, and just see how it's going to play out and make it better, which likely to be said to be true, and honestly to fact that most likely we'll see where that goes. And again, I can always choose or pretty much choose from the other, which that's fine anyway, which I don't have to choose. It's only if I have to try to think about it. It's only if I have to think about it. So with that being said, thanks very much again for watching, and we'll definitely be sure again to see you soon in the next time, and then in the next video. Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered here is sign out and sign on out and sign off, and we'll see you guys again in the next time, and then in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later. Thank you for watching, and see you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Peace on out. Bye-bye, everybody, and later, everyone. See you next time.